Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Tip Tuesday with Helvi. Um, Tip Tuesdays are moving once every 2 weeks. So bi-weekly I'll be doing these since now I'm doing the Friday night freaky mix or whatever you want to call it mixes on Mixcloud. So I'm gonna be mixing 10 of my favorite songs of the week there and posting up a mini mix like 10 minutes, 13, 15 minutes the most. So, anyways, here we go. Like 4 people requested this. How to make a Melbourne bounce kick and baseline. Well, mostly they were talking about the baseline because kicks. Honestly, you don't really have to worry much about those because there's a bunch of samples out there. But baselines, yes, you pretty much don't want one that is so generic that you probably kind of hear in every single song. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you guys how to make your very own Melbourne bounce baselines. I made this one a long time ago. I found it on my box of relics, but then I made this for you guys. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make it so simple. And cool thing about this, you guys are going to be able to tweak everything, and I'm actually going to have a link down below with a zip folder with a bunch of kicks and bass lines that I did a long time ago. So it's up for grabs for free, no link type thing where you freaking gonna go to like 20 pages before you get to the download. It's gonna be direct download, guys, so don't worry about that. Let's start with the bass line. You know how that goes with Melbourne bounces. Well, it depends how you want to make the bass. Like if you really want to ride it all the way through and then kind of side chain it, that works. You know what I mean, as well. But I'm just gonna show you guys how to make the sounds. Now you guys choose how you guys want to do it. Okay. So this is the bass line that I made, and it's not that I made it. It's from Silent, and it's on the first freaking package right there. You just go to the bass lines and choose that one, and that's it, guys. Literally, for this that I'm showing you guys, there's a bunch of other bass lines here that you guys can use and use the same method I'm gonna show you guys how to do. Okay, make sure when you guys do choose bass and stuff like that, make sure that it has like no delay, reverb, and all that stuff, because that kind of pans your stuff. And bass lines have to be like mono; they really have to be like in the middle all the time, so it can really crunch and sound sexy and stuff, you know. So anyways, that's all I use for that. You know, just a turner just to see where I'm at exactly, because sometimes even BSTs lie on the key. So you want to make sure that you really are where you want to be. So I'm on G because my kick is on G. And I just use a saturator. So like I show you guys before, if you guys been following the Tip Tuesdays, saturator, you just put it in, you just hard curve it and bring down the volume, because if you leave it like normal and zero, you're just gonna blow up your ears. So depends where you guys want it, but I put it on 10 for this one because he worked on 10 for this one. And then it's also a little lower than the kick because the kick has a little bit of bass line itself, you know, so you can kind of like combine and ride. And okay, so now I made this other sound right here. I'm gonna put it on solo. See, that's a bass line right there, guys. But I like the crunchiness at the end. And you know, all those Melbourne bounce bass lines are all about that super bassy and crunchy sound. So basically what I did here, I went on Serum and I was just looking through their normal bass bank. That's it. That's all I did. I just went around. I found this one. I liked it a lot. And then I went to the FX and I killed a bunch of the stuff that he had on it, because like I said, you don't want like too much other stuff like reverb and all that on those type of sounds. You kind of want it crispy, clear, and sexy. But it depends on you. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way to make music, so it's up to you. Okay, so that's the one that I used right there. And then I just put an EQ8. I killed a lot of the lows. I kind of crunched down this on the high part a little bit, not a lot. I just went down a little bit on that too, right there, kind of on the mids, just a tiny bit. I added a camel crusher on the American Crunch. I actually did mess with the master, so it wouldn't be so mixed and the volume not to be so high. So you can kind of want to be, I kind of want it to be in the back of the bass line that I have on top right here. So they're not overpowering each other. They're not fighting with each other. They're actually like riding with each other. And then after that, well, I got the tuner just to see where I'm at, and then overdrive. So I got some overdrive over here. I just put my dynamics all the way up and my dry and wet to 5. I literally just double clicked the overdrive over here in the audio effects, and I just went with whatever comes out first, because you can choose different stuff that they already got like configured for you. Some of these work for different stuff, but this time I just went like that. And yeah, so this is how it sounds one by one. So this one sounds like this with the kick. Sounds actually pretty good by itself, just like that, just with the saturator. I kind of biffed it up a little bit. Okay, now just to give it that extra touch, that extra flavor, uh, let's hear this one by itself, just with the kick. Okay, now let's combine them. Simple as that, guys. Less is more, guys. Less is more. Remember that. I know, because I used to watch tutorial videos, and I still do it, believe it or not, here and there. But you know, they make it seem like it's rocket science to come up with a sound, and it really is not. Like, it's just what you want, what you like, and really you don't need a lot of stuff down here. You just need what you need. You know what I mean? What is necessary. I mean, I'm just saying. But here I go again. There's no right or wrong way to make music. So this is my way. This is how I do it, and this is how I'm teaching this stuff right here. I'm giving these tips and tricks. Like I said, there's gonna be a link down below with a bunch of these kicks and a bunch of these. And I'm also gonna release this one, so I'm gonna just do this one by itself, and it's also gonna be on that package. That's how to make a bass line. And like I said, just play with the BSTs, you know what I mean? Just move around on different bass lines. There you go, guys. Just play around with this stuff. You're not gonna find the ideal sound right away, so don't go crazy that you need to make a song in an hour. You don't have to. If you can, great, but you don't have to. Don't pressure yourself. Have fun doing this. Don't pressure yourself. All right, peace out.